tell you more about it out down at the gate. Tonight is our football homecoming here at Crockett County, and at this time we're going to recognize our homecoming royalty, and we will be beginning tonight with our sophomore representative, Piper Smith. She is being escorted by her parents, Caleb and Kylie Smith, and Alicia Watkins. Piper enjoys playing softball and shopping. Her favorite teacher is Miss Gayla Mayfield because she is very nice and she teaches Piper's favorite subject. Sophomore representative Piper Smith. Representing the junior class is Ariana Taylor. Ariana is being escorted by her parents, Heather Taylor and Billy Taylor. Ariana enjoys cheering, cooking, and making art. Her favorite teacher is Miss Kreider because she makes sure class is enjoyable. Junior representative Ariana Taylor. Next we have our freshman representative and senior representative. Addie and Sadie Hoover. They are being escorted by their parents, John and Judy Hoover. Addie is representing the freshman class, and she enjoys playing softball and basketball. Her favorite teacher is Coach K because she's funny and a great coach. Her sister Sadie is representing the senior class. She enjoys playing softball and volleyball and being involved with HOSA. Her favorite teacher is Coach Rigby because he knows how to have fun while teaching valuable life lessons. After graduation, Sadie plans to attend Mississippi State University to study pre-med. Freshman representative Addie Hoover and senior representative Sadie Hoover. Representing the senior class is Lanaya Cathy. She is being escorted by her parents, Elena and Stephen Cathy. She enjoys playing basketball and soccer. Her favorite teacher is Miss Kelly because she is more of a friend and helps Lanaya with her future endeavors. After graduating, Lanaya plans to attend college and become a nurse anesthetist. Next, we have Rachel Jordan representing the senior class. She is escorted by her parents, Ashley and Karen Jordan. She enjoys teaching piano, babysitting, and hanging out with her sister, Anna. Her favorite teacher is Miss Kreider and Miss Acosta because they always push Rachel to work harder and lift her up when she's down. After graduation, Rachel plans to attend college and major in elementary education. Senior Representative Rachel Jordan. All these young ladies have worked hard here at Crockett County to earn this thing tonight to be part of the royalty of the homecoming court. At this time, we'd like to announce our homecoming queen. This year's football homecoming queen is Rachel Jordan. Let's have another round of applause for all these young ladies and our homecoming royalty.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
like to direct your attention to midfield along with the Cavalier captains for tonight. We have an honorary captain, a 2015 alumni of Crockett County High School and the Cavaliers, Johnny Jones. This marks the 10th year anniversary of his senior season. Johnny was a 3-year starter for the Cavaliers from 2012 to 2014. In 2013, his junior year, Johnny played only a few games due to a broken leg. He would finish his career with a bang as he set numerous state records for a season and for a game. In 2014, his senior year, he played in 13 games. He had 301 rushing attempts for 2,572 yards, 52 rushing touchdowns, which set a state record and is still the state record, and 54 overall touchdowns, which is also a state record. In the first round of the playoffs, Johnny rushed the ball 14 times and scored 7 touchdowns in the first half, which is also a state record. Johnny is first in many TSSAA rankings in the entire state for his career and for season stats. He was a finalist for Mr. Football. He was first team All-State, first team All-Region, and first team All-West Tennessee. He was selected a captain by his teammates in 2014 and had his number 8 jersey retired at the end of the season. Everyone, let's please welcome home number 8, Johnny Jones. Captains for tonight's game for the Hardin County Tigers. Number 19, Lamarion White. Number 22, Jacob Saunders. Number 25, Tayshawn Johnson. Number 31, Parker Geralds. Captains tonight for the Cavaliers. Number 6, Dre Walker. Number 52, Colton Mayo. Number 72, Travis Cork. Number 85, Avery Hurst.
Come in, guys. Shake hands. Introduce yourself. You've been selected captains today. Be leaders, be good examples. We're going to be good sports, all right? These guys are the visitors. They'll call heads or tails. Tails is the call. It's heads. Crockett County wins the toss. What do you want to do? They're all first. Which way you want to kick? Away from the scoreboard. Backs to the scoreboard. You guys here by me? Crockett County receives first on this end. Shake hands again, guys. Good luck. Have fun.
Alongside Jordan Spraggins, and tonight Crockett County takes on Hardin County. Game begins shortly, about a minute 40 left before the kickoff. Crockett County comes off of a bye week last week, big win over O'Bine. The week before that, Crockett looks to maintain that momentum against Hardin County tonight. Jordan, what do you think?
Hey, I just want to say how happy I am to be here in Cavalier Stadium tonight, first of all. It's a good feeling to be here at home and see the Cavaliers here, and it's homecoming night. It's really, really exciting to be here. I think most importantly, I want to reach out to everybody. I know we haven't broadcasted in the last couple of weeks, and I'm sorry about that. We are having some trouble finding people that are willing to run the camera for us on away games. We're relying on a web-based camera here in the stadium, our huddle camera. You will find that there are times that we'll get behind or ahead with vocals, but we are relying on a web-based camera. So please bear with us. We want you to enjoy the broadcast. We want you to enjoy this homecoming game for the Crockett County Cavaliers. We are very much looking forward to tonight. We are very much excited. I feel real good about tonight, Justin.
Absolutely. I'm hoping we put this game away pretty quick, get some young guys some experience, and look forward to a big game next week.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think that's going to be a war next week, I think. And I'm really excited about that. So here we are, Cavalier kickoff. Cavaliers back to receive.
All out of bounds.
It'll be interesting to see what Coach Ward does here. Typically, he's been making them kick it again. So Cavaliers will take over here. No, they're going to go. They're going to make them kick it again, just like I thought they might.
Free kick out of bounds. 5-yard penalty. We'll re-kick.
So we're going to re-kick. Coach Ward wants the ball in our hands. Kicked out of bounds once again.
Free kick out of bounds. 5-yard penalty and re-kick.
So Justin, we are going to kick for the third time to kick this ball game off. Here we are. Ball game is really not underway yet.
Yeah, keep kicking it out of bounds and keep pushing them back. It's going to be a great field position for us.
Now that's a straight kick down the field. Cavaliers receive.
Great return there by Deaver.
Absolutely good return. Justin, we got an action-packed football weekend here in the SEC this weekend. We've got Texas and Georgia.
Be a good one.
Big game. And we've got Tennessee and Alabama this weekend. Also should be a good game.
I'm calling Texas over Georgia. And I don't even know if I want to give a prediction on Tennessee.
You might want to stay away from it.
Here's the snap. Handoff to Kylan. Cuts it upfield. Big gain to start for the Crockett County Cavaliers. To Kylan with the big run.
DK Woods.
I love when DeCollin runs the football. He's such a powerful, big runner. I love to watch him run that football.
Going a little quicker here. DK with the ball again. Falls forward for a few.
Two. It'll be second down. 8.
Somebody's down.
Just the fact that DeCollin's running the ball so much already, just 2 possessions, I would have guessed you're going to see him run the ball a lot.
Yeah, I think gonna try and pound the football here, give him a lot of carries. He has potential, as big as he is, to break loose at any moment, so I don't doubt here shortly he's going to break away for a touchdown.
He's known to do that.
Absolutely. And that looks like Colton Mayo getting helped off the field there. Glad to see him up, but hope they can get him taken care of here on the sideline.
Very much a contributing part of that Cavalier offense. Colton Mayo has been proven to do a great job for the Cavaliers so far on offense, so we hope we see him back on the field. You know, we talked a few weeks ago about DeKylan and when he's running the ball and when he's not running the ball and the difference in game and who you're playing. You know, here we go.
Snap, handoff again. DeKylan with a stiff arm, still on his feet. Made a move while his leg was wrapped up.
Woods on the carry.
Not a lot there, but
Parker Gerald with
a really good run.
Yes, and again, we talked about it a few weeks ago. Sometimes DeKylan's going to be your
Third down, 7.
back you want to depend on. Other times he may not be. I think this may be a game we can depend on DeKylan.
So Crockett, third down here in Hardin County territory. Demo in motion. Here's the snap. Jet sweep to Demo. Looks to cut it up. Has a little room. Still on his feet. And drug down out of bounds. And going to be a horse collar tackle. Going to push the ball a little bit further for Crockett County. Great job there by Demo to cut the ball up and turn on the Jets.
Again, he's just such an impressive runner.
He really is. He gives you all he's got too, and he's a smaller player, but he's looking to run you over.
Every time he touches the ball, the stiff arm you just saw from him proves that. The open field tackle opportunity for Hardin County. He sticks his arm out, guy lays down.
Absolutely. So here we go, coming off a good run and then a horse collar to push the ball further for Crockett. Snap, rolls out, has a man, hits Dre Walker. Dre Walker tucks it up and turns the speed on. Tackled hard, but picks up a first down.
Dre Walker.
He's another one that's just really big, but has breakaway speed, and you'll more than likely see that young man playing for a big time school one day.
I think he's the type that plays for a collegiate level school at some time.
Snap, handoff to Kylan, and there it is. Crockett County strikes first. 6-0, 9 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first quarter.
Hey, you called that one. You knew that was going to happen. Good job, Justin, on calling that. Great job to Kylan. Love to see you in the game, brother. So Crockett County is going to strike first. Here we go for the extra point. Avery Hurst has had a successful year, and here he goes.
And that'll make the score Crockett County 7, Hardin County 0.
Love to see Crockett County come out on top quick. That's always a good thing to see. We always love to see it. Great job.
This is just one of those games to really break wide open and put it away quick, and I think we're on the track to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is a good start to the ball game. Good, positive, confident drive by Crockett County early to get in the end zone on their first drive. That's always a great feeling.
Good crowd here tonight for homecoming.
Yeah, you always want to hear it. You always want to see a good crowd for homecoming. Great turnout last night for the homecoming parade in Alamo, and a great turnout tonight here at the game. Glad to see that.
First to kick it off, Lycan Saunders back deep for Hardin County.
First there, kick is in the air.
Great bounce for Crockett.
Great
Dre
pursuit
Walker.
by Dre Walker.
We got a flag on the play. I don't know if they're going to call block in the back or.
I didn't see anything that
right
would justify a flag. Now, I miss things all the time, but I did not see that.
Us.
Dre Walker on the tackle after being brought out to the 17-yard line. There's a penalty flag on the field.
Here in the return. Illegal block in the back.
Yep.
Return team, number 19.
So the block in the back is called there. That was about the only thing that could have been called. I knew it would not have been on us. Great tackle there by Dre.
Yeah, Dre's an absolute athlete too. We see that again and again with him week in and week out.
Hardin County starts deep in their own territory. Snap. Run up the middle. Good gain for Hardin County. Pick up about 8.
Jacob Saunders on the carry.
You know, Justin, I'd love to see that. We shut them down right here quick in the first defensive drive for the Cavaliers tonight.
Snap. Keeper looks to get to the outside. Met by Greenberg.
On the keeper.
And you know that snap is coming in very slow.
3-yard line.
It's a very delayed, almost like a soft toss.
Right. So you have to, it takes a little while to get the rhythm.
Right.
I think we can improve on that. If that snap remains that slow, I think we can get the rhythm to capitalize upon that.
Snap, handoff, looks to get to the outside. Dre Walker there, Demo there. Great pursuit by Crockett County.
Demo Pickens with the tackle.
You see him getting forced down the line. He's never able to cut it up. Great job by Crockett.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Great pursuit by Crockett County there on the defensive side of the ball. And here we come in a great scenario here. I think we could make something of this.
Snap, looks to throw, throws the ball, and he has a man. He was down.
Yeah, I think they're going to call him down. I don't.
He was down, but they gave him a few extra yards.
Takes it out to the
47 County's moving the ball right now.
Yeah, that's the first pass attempt we've seen, and good completion. He was in coverage and still was able to bring the ball in. Crockett's going to have to back up a little bit and be prepared for that, I think, moving forward.
Snap, looks to pass again, throws it, has
deep
a
ball.
man, and Demo right there to break it up. Great recovery by Demo.
A great defensive play by Demo, especially with no flags on the field.
Yep, absolutely. He had him. The receiver had him. And Demo comes back and breaks it up. Not a bad throw, not a bad route.
No, that was a great play, great disciplined play by Demo there. He continues to impress, though. He's an all-around athlete and continues to play great football throughout the season. I think he improves greatly every time he plays.
Snap, low snap, up the middle, hit by Amarian, stopped short of the first down.
Saunders on the carry. Brought down by Marion Hobson for the Cavaliers.
You know, just one thing I noticed about our defense is our ability to sub. And it shows depth.
6-yard gain.
And every play almost you see subbing in and out. That's huge for Crockett County to be able to do.
Yeah. Snap. Pitches outside. Nowhere to go. Tries to get to the outside, and he does. Makes a move, and Demo ankle tackles him. They're moving the football on us.
Yeah, Hardin County continues to move the football. We're getting close to the red zone, well into Crockett County territory.
30-yard line. It's first and 10 Tigers.
Cavalier defense has got to make a stop at some point. They're getting, I would assume, probably close to field goal range for them. We don't know what that is for them, but we definitely need to get a stop or a turnover quickly.
Snap, handoff, cuts it again, has some room, but DeCollin's there to meet him.
Yeah. DeCollin playing both ways tonight, playing defense and offense, but that athleticism that he possesses is being shown on both sides of the ball. Great stop there by DeCollin to get back to the backfield and, you know, take the right angle to stop that play.
They're really eating us up front. Opening holes. I mean, we're going to have to figure this out quick.
Agreed.
Snap. Keeper runs into a pile, and there's Walker on the tackle.
Yeah, good vision there to stay in there and not collapse in that hole they were trying to form.
Gain of 2 on the play.
We got to have a big play here. Somebody's got to step up for Crockett County.
Third down and 3.
Third down and 3. Hardin driving in Crockett County territory right now with 5 minutes roughly to play here in the first quarter.
Yeah, this is a huge third down play for Crockett County right here.
Snap. Handoff. And great tackle there by Knox to fight off the blocker and get into the running back.
The spot's going to be very, very important right here.
Saunders on the carry.
I think they're going to get
Knox
it
with
to
a tackle.
Yep.
Saunders picks up a
Yeah, he picks up the first down there. So Crockett has to really play some good football right here to keep them from advancing. You know, Crockett scores fast. You know, their first offensive possession. Hardin County's taking a little bit longer, but as you take longer, it's burning up that clock.
Yeah.
And we got to take that into account.
Yeah, Hardin's going on about 5.5 minutes right now. Snap. Keeper looks to run up the middle. Hit hard by Marion Hobson. Marion's laying some legs tonight.
Yeah, he's been in on a lot of tackles. I mean,
Gain of 5 on the play.
very good field vision by him to see where that play is. Hardin County definitely looking for a touchdown. Crockett defense is going to have to find a way to make a stop here to prevent a tie.
Snap. Fakes the handoff, pitches, hit, falls forward, but he does not fall. He's close to the first down, but he's going to be a little short.
Yeah, Gabe Dupree jumped in there. He stayed at home. He was able to collapse into that hole and to make that tackle. Great job by Gabe there.
Third down and 2 for the Tigers.
It looked a little broken right there, that play, but they still picked up positive yardage out of it.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll take it.
Big play here by Crockett. Snap. Quarterback keeps. Runs. He's going to pick up the first down. And Hardin County continues to drive the ball. And, like you said earlier, eating up the clock. 7 minutes right now.
Right. First quarter about away from us, and the score is 7-0. You've had one drive for Crockett, one drive for Hardin County. That shows this clock is being eaten up by a slow, steady drive by Hardin County. Something we don't want against us tonight.
Coach Ward not happy with how our defense is playing right now because of timeout.
That will be Crockett County's first time out of the half. Hopefully there is a response from this timeout that can make a positive impact on our defensive scheme at this point. So, Justin, while we're at timeout, I think I'm going to call you on it. I'm going to ask you, Alabama, Tennessee, who you got?
Don't hate me, Tennessee fans. Alabama by 2 touchdowns.
I'm a huge Tennessee fan, but I don't think that's a far-fetched prediction at this point. We just really don't know. Both teams seem to have a little struggle behind them. I think Texas is an absolute win tomorrow.
Texas, I think, is the best team in the country.
I agree.
Snap, and Dre's there, stops him. Host the Cavaliers.
Yeah, great play there by Crockett County.
Picks up 2 down to the 5.
Hold that stop in.
Nolan Turner, Austin
Second down,
Carroll.
goal.
Yeah, Texas looks unbeatable right now.
They're a great team. Alabama fell to Vanderbilt. Tennessee fell to Arkansas. Tennessee had a very hard-fought ball game to beat Florida in overtime.
That was tough.
Tough ball game. It's hard to call it for me.
Snap. Handoff, looks to run, has no room, but cuts it to the other side. Met. Great tackle by Demo.
Glad Demo was there. Glad he stood his ground, stayed where he was to make that open field tackle. And great job by everybody around him to get to him.
It's third down.
Craig's
and goal
calling
now
Austin
for Crockett
Carroll
County.
to the tackle. I think he was an assist on that.
Yeah. You got Demo standing him up, and Carroll came and cleaned it up.
Yeah, that's right. And look, Austin Carroll's been an amazing player this year.
Very good. Big play here for Crockett County. Snap. Handoff, and he does not get in.
And off to Saunders. He's
Great stop there by the Cavalier defense in a tough scenario.
Woods.
It's going to bring up 4th
Toward the goal
down and goal.
They're going to go for it.
Down and goal from the 3.
They're absolutely going to go for it. They've eat up 9 minutes of this first quarter.
The scoreboard's showing 4th and 7. We're way under 4th and 7.
Yeah.
We're about 4th and 2.
Yeah.
We're 4th and goal, but about 2 yards to go. Huge opportunity here for Crockett County to stop Hardin from getting in the end zone. A lot of clock been eat up. We got 40 seconds left and only 2 possessions in the first quarter.
Snap, handoff, hit, big guy, and he takes it in for a Hardin County touchdown. He was met. Jake Knox met him.
He met him at the 2-yard line, but that guy, I don't know if that's his job on the team, but he kept driving his feet and he got into the end zone. You have to give it to him there. That was a hard-fought touchdown for Hardin County. And again, I'll say we're down to 25 seconds in the first half, and we've only had 2 possessions.
Make your way to the field house in the stadium immediately.
Snap, kick is up, and it is no good.
So that will be a gem for Crockett County, keeping them in the lead, 7-6. Still, Hardin County's in the ball game. They're here to play ball, I think.
When Jake Knox meets him there, and Jake Knox is a big kid.
He's a physical football player. I mean, he does not he doesn't wait around. He tries to get in there quick.
And he met him there, and that kid was just way too big. He needed probably 7 more Cavaliers to help him.
Yeah, he's a big kid, and like I said, Jake's one that you can usually count on, and says a lot about that runner.
Yeah. So a very successful drive for Hardin County as they eat up a lot of clock. They end in a touchdown. Unfortunate for them, good for us. They missed the extra point. Our offense looked fairly good the first drive. We need to put another drive together, score. We definitely don't want to shoot out here.
No. I think Crockett County has to capitalize on this possession. They're going to have another quarter ahead of them, and they've got to capitalize here. They've got to score here. They've got to get a stop on the rebound.
Here's the kick, and it's returnable. Demo looks for his blockers, turns on the jets, has a little room, still on his feet. Another good return for Demo.
What I loved about that run right there is when Demo caught that ball, he didn't take off immediately. He really gauged the field to look for where his lane was. Where do I have an opportunity? And then he turns on the jets. He found his lane and then turned it on. I think that shows a lot about a football player is when they can have some patience to see it.
Yep. Very patient right there.
And it pays off.
14 seconds remaining here in the first. Crockett County up 7-6. Great field position to start the second drive.
Burgess back.
Here goes to Kylan, looks to run it. May have had a hole, looks to jump it outside and picks up a good jump. Looked like he had a hole and he jumped it.
Yeah, he did. He turned it back in when maybe he should have turned it back out. But you only see what you can see, and it takes a host of Hardin County players to bring him down.
Yep. That'll bring the end of the first quarter. Crockett County up 7-6, and we have some students out on the field right now.
At this time, we'd like to direct your attention to the field house end of the field. We've got some amazing readers who met their reading goals in the first 9 weeks through the Accelerated Reader program sponsored through our READ project with Save the Children. Congratulations, students, and a great job reading. Save the Children partnered with our high school tonight to have the students receive a free ticket to tonight's game. Let's have a big round of applause for these Accelerated Reading students.
You can see the excitement.
Yeah, I love that. I love that the Crockett County staff and leadership take time to, in these games where you've got, a platform and to recognize not only the football team, not only the cheer, not only the band, but to recognize everything that's going on in the school.
Right.
That's great to see. Every week we're surprised by some kind of announcement or something that's going good in the Crockett County school system. Good job to the staff and the leadership for recognizing every portion of Crockett County school system. We're going to kick off the second quarter of tonight's ball game. Burgess ready with his offense.
Snap. Keep. Pitches outside to DeKylan. DeKylan looks to cut it up, still on his feet. Tackled around the 30-yard line into Hardin County territory. Great play there for Crockett County.
Very good play. I do want the listeners at home to understand we're not going to show the fireworks show tonight. We don't have the access. We'll try, but DeKylan met by a couple to 3 Hardin County defensive players. But Royal Fireworks has sponsored a fireworks show for the homecoming game tonight. We want to recognize them for that and for entertaining our crowd. However, we want you to know we're running off the huddle cam. We're not running off of a camcorder as usual, so it may or may not be able to be visible. We'll try to keep you in as the best we can.
Burgess set to snap. Snaps the ball. Keeper. Up the middle, Burgess.
Good read there by Burgess, I think. I mean,
Yeah,
DeKylan was fixing to be met by a rush on the outside. Made positive yardage out of something that could have been negative yardage. Young quarterback making a good read.
3rd and 5 for Crockett County. Snap. Tries to draw him off sides. Almost did. Burgess, hand off to Kylan. DeKylan up the middle.
He picks up that first.
Picks up the first down.
Tapping up the 16-yard line.
He's just an impressive runner.
First down.
Very much enjoying seeing him run that football tonight. He's such an impressive runner, such a physical runner. So here the Crockett County Cavaliers are in Hardin County territory, in the red zone at this point, looking for a score quick in the second quarter.
Walker in motion, snap,
Fumble.
Burgess falls on it. Little miscommunication there.
And, I don't know if it was miscommunication or if it was just a botched handoff. I think it was just DeKylan's coming hard. When that ball snapped, he's coming, and I think it just literally bounced out of his hands. And when you have a hard running back like that, I think that tends to happen if you don't have great discipline.
And here's the snap. Snaps the ball, looks to pass. Passes, squirt. Still, great run. All his blockers were upfield.
Yes.
And he still made a good run there.
It's going to bring up third down here for Crockett County, 3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5 for the Cavaliers.
DeKylan staying in the game as the featured running back.
Motion. Fakes the handoff. Host of blockers out front. Burgess tripped up.
Man, what a good run by Burgess, though. What a great display of field vision by him.
Picks up the first down. He had the touchdown.
He had the touchdown. You're right. He got tripped up there, just by his feet. But it's going to give us 1st and goal. Here we are. We're 8 minutes 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Scoring fast. If we get in the end zone, it's a score fast approach.
Walker in motion. And timeout. Crockett calls a timeout. Coach Ward didn't like what he seen there, so he calls a timeout for regroup on the offense.
Hanging out. What do they call him? I guess when they get over, they will. Hardin County moved the ball. They did. Bill 25, he's a horse. Oh my God, I slept on the field beside him. I said, oh, damn. My kid's that big when I play. He should be able to shut down whatever side he's on. Nobody off his blanket block. Should. What down?
3rd. No, it's 1st. Yeah, 1st down.
Walker in motion. Snap. DeKylan plows into him and runs it in to the end zone for a Crockett County touchdown. Crockett County goes up 13-6 with another DeKylan Woods touchdown.
Yeah, he runs hard. Yeah. Ain't mad if you're gonna get a little taller, nobody's gonna look at him. Nothing. Maybe you see more.
Snap, kick,
But college degrees.
and there you go. Crockett County takes a 14-6 lead with 8 minutes 7 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, so Crockett County's up 14-6. Coach Brady just left the booth with us. He came in here and assaulted me for a little while. Always fun to get assaulted by Coach Brady. But, Coach Brady was, talking to us about the football game. You got to understand Coach Brady. He understands the game. He understands every angle of it. And he was talking about some big physical players that Hardin County has, and that, they can use those to their advantage. And we've really got to play physical to beat them up front. And I agree with him 100%. While we're preparing for this kickoff, we're going to go to a short commercial break. Stay with us, please. And we're back, ready for our Cavalier kickoff. Hardin County back to receive. We are in the second quarter of the ball game. Your score, 14-6. Cavaliers leading. 8 minutes, 7 seconds to go. We need to see a big defensive stance in this drive, Justin.
Kick high, returnable for Hardin County. And he slips.
I think he went down intentionally on that one. He saw a Cavalier coming at him pretty hard. I think he didn't want that hit. I don't think
he probably didn't. Demo was right there ready to.
Demo was head hunting right there, and I think he slid and said, "No, I don't want that." But you never know. But Demo's going to have to keep that same physicality going forward. I think Hardin County's here to play football tonight, and you look at that right tackle they've got. He's a man.
Snap, handoff, still on his feet, patient, waited for the hole, and picked up a big gain.
And they ran right off that big tackle that I was just talking about. I mean, I think that's going to be their goal tonight, is to run right off of him, because he can absolutely collapse a line.
This team right now, they're skilled position, nothing against them, but they're not the most athletic. But they are moving the football.
I think their drive. I think that they're driving, off the ball. I think that's what their success is coming from. It's not from the skilled players; it's from that line.
Yeah, they pick up the first down, but flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Not sure what that is.
It's going to go against Hardin, I believe. I thought I seen the ref signaling that.
False start.
On offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
So the Cavaliers catch a break right there. What would have been a first down.
Yeah, they've got some very big kids on that line.
They're a huge offensive line.
Second down, 7 now.
Probably one of the biggest we've seen.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Snap, handoff, keeps it. Still on his feet.
And those Cavaliers are getting to the ball. I like to see that. I think that's the key to defense too. I think if you have to get to the ball, and they're doing that tonight. I think their biggest struggle tonight is going to be 77 and 70.
Yeah,
they are big tackles and very athletic, very strong.
And that's what I said earlier. The holes they're making tremendous holes.
Right.
Hard count there. Snap, handoff. Cuts it up, still on his feet.
He's got room.
One man to beat, and he's
DeCollin on his tail.
Jets.
I think he's got a Hardin County touchdown.
Wow.
It goes back to, I think, good execution of the play call. That's what they just accomplished right then, that you just saw. And you saw a fast runner. DeCollin was doing all he could to catch up with him, but he he got there, and he got there quick. So that's going to bring a score of 14-12, and Hardin County elects to go for the extra point.
Snap, kick, and that is no good. Crockett County's still up 14-12, but Jordan, we're in a ball game.
In a ball game, that's the second missed extra point of the ball game for Hardin County. It makes you feel good for tight situations and ability to, for field goal opportunities, stuff like that, for a ball game like we're seeing transpire so far.
Yeah. If I'm Hardin County, I'm not kicking the ball again. I'm not kicking an extra point. I'm going for 2 every single time.
I think I agree with you on that, and the cost of the push they get off the ball alone. I mean, it's almost a guarantee they're going to get 3 yards of play.
Yeah, when you see how they've moved the football, and you see, that could be a backup kicker, that could be a new kicker, that could be whatever.
Yeah, you have no idea. We haven't followed Hardin County, obviously.
So you're not even getting close when you're kicking the extra point, and right there to tie the game up, I'm going for 2 for sure.
I agree. I would have made the same, but maybe he's having a bad night. You have no idea the circumstances of what practice looked like, this week for them, and why that was. I can look at the Tennessee Vols and I can pretty well guess why they make the decisions they made because I follow it so closely, as far as their personnel. But Hardin County, I know nothing about them.
Right.
We'll see how that their head coach decides to approach the extra point moving forward, but Crockett defense has a lot of responsibility on them right now to make a difference in this ball game.
Play just came in. It looked like number 14. Coach talked to him. He runs up to the kicker. Let's watch a onside right here.
Likely. No, he's going to go straight down the field.
Demo has some room. Gets a block.
He has some room. He makes a stiff arm. He's moving down the field. This is a huge opportunity for Crockett County. He makes it inside the pylon there. Referees are signaling touchdown. Great execution there from a kickoff return standpoint for Crockett County. Man, he's having a great game.
That is his. I believe he took one back against O'Brien. And now he's taking one back tonight.
And that's taking one back is a rare thing. You don't see that often.
Yeah, it's and right there was the first time I've seen Deuce out there tonight.
Right.
So maybe seeing number 7 come out there, they want to change things up a little bit. Their eyes get a little
broader.
Yep.
They're looking wider across the field rather than keying in on one player. I think you're right.
Exactly.
That can definitely be a game changer for a defense. So here comes the Cavaliers for an extra point. Hurst so far 2 of 2. And he makes another one. 3 for 3 tonight. Good job to Avery Hurst. He is having a great season. Very dependable kicker. So, Justin, I had a person approach me this week asking for Dink Shaw to come on with us tonight. And Dink just told me, no, I'm not going to do that. He said, I love watching, I love listening, but I'm not going to come on there with you. But Dink Shaw, if you're listening, we're thinking about you. Dink let me know he was the first class to go 4 years through Crockett County High School. Very athletic person too. I mean,
I asked him, was it hard handing out all the water that he handed out?
I bet he just laughed at you too, didn't he? Yeah. He's such a humble guy that he's just going to laugh at you. And and Drew Speakers, he's the one that he always has some advice for us every week.
Yeah.
He always tells us what we need to do. And he's the one that told me, he said, you get Dink on there. Dink needs to be on there. They work together, of course. Drew, a former quarterback here at Crockett County. So Crockett County kickoff team's back on the field once again. Your score 21-12. 5 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the first half. Looking good for Crockett County. That special teams play was great. You have to capitalize on. those opportunities, we still have a problem, though.
Yeah.
Hardin County offense is driving the football.
Yeah, we've got to figure it out quick.
A little bit of delay on getting the kick off. Avery Hurst back to kick. Great kick.
Walker out, meets him, but still on his feet.
Yeah, they had to push him to the sidelines. He wasn't. Nobody could get their hands on him. Great return there for Hardin County.
White returns the ball after the
I think this is a pivotal part of the ball game. You've got a 21-12 lead, and you've got a Hardin County offense that's driving the ball very, very well. You've got some big guys up front that are doing a good job of opening those holes up for those running backs. That huge play they just made, they scored on, you have to prevent. You can't have those big plays this early especially at this point of the ball game.
Snap. Quarterback keeps, has a hole, but hit low. I think he tripped.
Well,
I think
Knox was on the ground from a block and tripped over him. But that trip wasn't there. He had a lot of room.
He did.
Again, they're opening those holes very, very well.
Snap. Looks to pass. Throws it over the middle. Overthrows. Has a man wide open.
Wide open. Overshot by the quarterback there. Good break for Crockett County. If he was able to grab that ball, it would have been dangerous.
It's 3rd down and 7 now for Hardin County.
You got a third down opportunity here for the Crockett County defense. I think this is a point in the ball game where you can change momentum and take that psychological approach to, hey, we're here to play. We're here to win. Let's see what Crockett County is able to do on 3rd and 7. DeKylan showing blitz.
Snap.
He's coming in. There's a
Flag
flag on the play already.
Overthrown again. Had a man again.
Wide open. Given first. It was an absolutely given first down to him if he made a completion without the flag. It's showing that they're calling it on.
Leadership. 2-meter motion at the snap. That penalty is declined.
Coach Ward elects to decline the penalty, which will bring up a 4th down and 7 situation for Hardin County. The first time we've seen them in a 4th down situation beyond goal line, and they elect to bring out the punt team.
Carter Pig in the punt. Demo Pickens back to receive.
Demo's having a great night. Let's hope he has a great return here.
And a good Crockett bounce.
Great Crockett bounce with a 30-yard line start to the next drive with 4 minutes and 56 seconds. We've scored quickly when we've scored, and this is plenty of time for Crockett County to score again. That was a huge stop for Crockett County to stop them, to get a possession above them to make that score.
A few penalties on Hardin there really spoiled their drive, so it helps us. Deuce Greenhill on offense for the first time tonight. See a bomb here for a first play to Greenhill.
Yep. Deuce out here by himself.
Snap. Handoff to Kylan up the middle. Still on his feet.
Should bring around 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3. But Justin, I'm gonna say, having number 7 on the field opened up their field vision.
Yeah.
And took less pressure off of DK there to make that good run.
And when you have Deuce one-on-one with his speed,
I would
love to give it to him right here.
I don't want him one-on-one.
Passes to Walker, has his man.
Great reception by Walker. Moves the chains.
When
Great
you have that
yardage
combination
pickup.
out there, it's very difficult to guard.
Look, those are two tall, fast, athletic football players that are absolute weapons for Crockett County's offense.
Snap. Handoff to Kylan. Sees his hole, hits it. Still on his feet. And picks up a great gain.
Right now, you're seeing a multifaceted offense with threats all over the place. Even Ben Burgess at this point, he's ran the ball well tonight when he's elected to run. We're in a good situation offensively, I think.
We've moved the ball okay and we've scored, but when you got Deuce out here, it's really starting to open things up.
Absolutely.
Snap, looks to throw. Nobody there. Miscommunication.
Yeah, I think he was expecting Deuce to turn on that a little bit quicker maybe. But, hey, we're in a good field position. It's second down. Good time to regroup.
When Deuce came in the game this drive, we've thrown the ball a lot more.
Yeah, and rightfully
We
so.
opened the playbook up.
Absolutely. Deuce in motion.
Hands it off to him. Nowhere really to go. Still on his feet. Cuts it back to the other side.
But he's fixing to score on a botched play. Amazing attempt there by Deuce. You know, I've mentioned field vision several times tonight. I think that was an excellent display of that, to see the opportunity on the opposite side of the play call.
Penalty flags.
Not sure. They're
Moving Crockett back. So the touchdown will get wiped away.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Hold it. Offense. Number 72. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
So we're going to pick up a holding call there that pulls our touchdown back. Still can't take that away from Deuce. What a great run that he was able to make. Deuce out there by himself again on the opposite side of the field. Spread out field. We were sideline to sideline almost.
Snap. Handoff Walker. And falls forward.
It's going to bring us up to a third down for the Crockett County offense.
Look, I get plays set up, other plays.
Right.
But when I see one-on-one coverage with the corner already turning his back, not wanting to get burnt, slant route, Deuce will score. No doubt about it.
Especially when he's out there by himself.
He is one-on-one coverage, and the corner is already turning his back, trying to get.
And very well, that may be what the approach is right here, is to set that up for him, because he's going back. No, he's not going back to the right himself. You're going to have twins left.
Snap, looks to pass, and we got
Whistle is blown. False start on offense.
Right now, this is not what we wanted. Our defense,
No, we had a great drive going, and it's falling apart right here at the end of it. And
Before the snap, false start. Offense. Number
both
7.
teams stalling out here because of penalties.
right, you've got 2 minutes and 48 seconds left to play in this first half. Been a very fast half. Been some great football played in the first half so far. Cavaliers have to score this drive, I think. I think, you make that stop on defense. You get a possession over them. Hardin County's playing good football, and you have to take this chance and get it in the end zone.
Snap, looks to pass. Pass back to DK, cuts it up, a lot of room. Hits low, still on his feet.
Unbelievable run.
I understand a big running back, you got to try and get him low, but man, they are chopping.
Yeah.
Everybody chops at his knees.
And I think that's probably an approach, because they know that's the only way you're going to get him down. You hit him high, he's going to lay you out. So that's their approach until they get called on it. 4th and 1 situation here for Crockett County. Big play right here.
Hardin County
Timeout called by Hardin County. probably an appropriate one for them. You've got
Hardin County.
big DeKylan back there that can make a quick yard, very easily. And then you've got some receivers out there that if you wanted to, not go for the 1 yard push, you wanted to go in for the end zone, that's there too. So they've got to be very, very careful on the defensive side of the ball right here. Be interesting to see what our offense does in this scenario. 4th and 1, very close to the end zone. Made up some ground where ground was lost, and you're looking at a 4th down. Hopefully you can pick up at least the first down, if not the touchdown, right here on this play. But again, I go back to that stop on defense, the first stop you've gotten tonight in the whole first half, and those may be hard to find tonight, so you need to answer it.
Tries to draw him off. Almost did.
Almost
and a
did.
fake play, Dre Walker, and they're going to throw a flag on us.
Legal procedure maybe on that motion call.
What if they say somebody didn't get set?
Maybe. Try to touch.
Illegal formation.
Okay.
More than 4 in the backfield. Offense. 5 yard
More than
penalty.
4 in the backfield.
That's untrue. I disagree with that. There was not more than 4 in the backfield. I disagree with that.
Walker, DeKylan, Ben.
There was 3 in the backfield. There was not 4 in the backfield. I don't know how they're saying there was 4 in the backfield. I disagree with that call. I'm not the smartest football person in the world, but I feel like I can count pretty well. Coach Ward very upset. Some clock issues. I wish Clay Lewis was accessible right now to help me understand that. He's a good resource, being a former official, and I didn't see 4. Who they were referring to as the 4th back. I'm unsure.
Unless there's something I don't see, then we would have technically 4 in the backfield every time we run the.
Yeah, it was no different formation than what we typically run.
Walker comes across. Gets under center.
Right, he came across. But he was already in the backfield when he came across. It wasn't, again, I'm not the smartest on the rule book by no means. And if anybody out there has knowledge on what you saw, please feel free to let us know. DJ, if you're listening, if you saw something, let us know. Clay Lewis, I think you're probably in the crowd, but anybody that can let us shed some light on that, because I think it was a first down play that gives us.
Coach Ward calling over, asking for an explanation on that.
Yeah, I'd love to hear that explanation myself. I didn't see it, but the circumstances are what they are. 56 seconds to go in the first half. Crockett County's at a 4th and 6 situation. 21-12. Crockett County needs to score. They need to get some more points on the board going into the half. I think Hardin County's a good football team that came ready to play tonight. Here we go.
Big play for Crockett.
Huge play. This is a huge play. And you've got the threats out there that can make this, that first down quickly, or even, 6 points.
And another timeout by Hardin County.
The timeouts show, I think, the importance of this play right here. What this play, the effect it has on the rest of the ball game. Hey, during this timeout, we're going to take a short break. Stay with us, please.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
All right, we're back. Big play here for Crockett County. See what they do. I hope they're able to overcome this situation. Burgess back to pass. Hits the ground. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Looking for some information to help shed some light on that call there that I think should have been a first down call for Crockett County. In the meantime, Shannon Haynes has texted me about haunting on Main to benefit the Crockett County High School baseball team, open tonight until 9:30 after the game. She says we will stay open for anyone in line. Haunted house on Main Street across from Stir. Justin, have you had the opportunity to eat at Stir yet?
I have. I really enjoy the sausage sandwich from there. It's great on sourdough.
That sourdough bread's good.
Yes.
If you have the opportunity, get the chicken bacon ranch wrap. You won't be sad.
Handoff, still on his feet.
Handoff is Saunders.
Yeah, I enjoy eating at Stir.
Great atmosphere, great vibe. Kudos to Shannon and Lauren for what they've created there, and they're employing several high school students. It's cool, giving them work experience, and what a cool place. They took an attorney's office and turned it into a really cool vibe for a coffee shop here. We desperately need it here in Crockett County. So we are 17 seconds to go in the second half.
Snap, handoff, wrapped up, taken down. That's going to be it.
That's going to conclude your first half of the ball game. Crockett County up 21-12. We thank you for tuning in with us. Please stay with us. We're going to let the band entertain us for halftime. Stay with us. We appreciate you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the center of the field where our Lady Cavaliers soccer team is now standing. Lady Cavaliers have advanced to sectionals and will be playing tomorrow at 1 p.m. versus Brighton at Brighton for a chance and a trip to the state tournament. Let's give these young ladies a big round of applause on a tremendous season. Crockett County Lady Cavaliers soccer team. Next we have on at midfield, we have the Lady Cavaliers volleyball team. And last night, they beat Covington 3-1 in the sectionals, and they have now advanced to the state tournament. We'll be playing on Tuesday for the second year in a row, the Lady Cavaliers volleyball team. Let's give a big round of applause. Let's welcome to the field your Crockett County Marching Cavaliers. The 2024 program is entitled Blitz, and it features music of Styx, Brahms, Pink Floyd, and Sabbath. This year's show will also feature trumpet soloist Ryan Bean and color guard soloist Madison McCoy. This year's field commander for the Cavalier Marching Band is Faith Mintick. Field Commander Mintick, is your band ready? Marching Cavaliers, you may take the field in exhibition.
Welcome to Cavalier 2.2, the world's newest computer operating system. Would you like to see what we can do? Initiating demo sequence. Wave 2.2 is our flashiest software, rendering even the most complex musical passages with the highest of fidelity. We now are able to create stunning visuals with the highest of the clarity. Dance demo initiated. System shutdown. Sleep mode activating. Reboot complete. Error detected. Reverse action. Power off.
Let's hear it for the Crockett County Marching Cavaliers. We'd like to thank Royal Fireworks for donating tonight's fireworks show. You can find them on Cavaliers Hardin in Alamo. It's owned by Clint and Kylie Moore, the proud sponsors of the Cavaliers. Thanks again, Royal Fireworks in Alamo.
All right, Justin, we're back. Halftime is over, and we got a special guest with us in the booth, the honorary captain for tonight's ball game, Mr. Football. What year?
2014.
2014 for Crockett County, Mr. Johnny Jones. Johnny, you got a big name for yourself here in Crockett County. Tell us a little bit about it. What you remember most about being a Cavalier?
Yeah. I could go through a big list of things, but definitely remember my teammates and all the blood, sweat, and tears we went through. And it sounds a little cliche, but you look at 2011 to 2014, right? Freshman, senior year. New head coach coming in, Coach Ward's first year. We go 3-7. Made a vow to ourselves and say, hey, we don't ever want to do that again. And progressively, got better with guys like Terry Allen Beard, Ryan Harbour, just to name a few, Dallas Taylor that I can remember. Moving into junior year, broke my leg, whatever, but the team still did well, right? Mm-hmm. Went undefeated, I think 3-0 up until we played Milan. Some things happened, but still came back, finished it off with a solid year. But putting the nail on the hammer senior year, being undefeated, 10-0, really 12-0 up until Trevitt, and even then losing to a team that ended up competing for a state championship, right? So,
right.
But along the way, the bond that we had with the team, the Richardson boys, Landon Carroll, right? Andy Steele, Quinn, I can name all kind of people, Trey Johnson, Day, Desmond Knowles, right? We were always so close from, some of us 5th and 6th grade, but most of us 7th and 8th grade when we kind of combined, come from Bells, Friendship, Murray City, and, we're at middle school. And
right.
We always knew it'd be special, so, yeah.
Well, we've had so far this year. We've had Tyler Mosier on with us. We've had Cade Parlow. Now we've had you. We've had Ernest Williams on with us. Also a Mr. Football winner. Almost a pick there for Crockett County. Good look there, Justin, to see him come out and play ball like that to get in on it.
If he was a couple inches taller, he'd have picked that up.
Yeah, he's like me. He's a little bit vertically challenged. But Johnny, you had a good run here. What you said, you had 52 touchdowns, your rushing touchdowns your senior year, 54
total touchdowns. Yeah,
you had 2 returns.
Yep.
That's unbelievable.
Awesome.
You said that's a state record?
2 state records, yeah.
Wow.
152 rushing yards in a single season, and 54 total touchdowns in a season. So
and you still hold that?
Still hold that. Yep.
Unbelievable.
And I want to say most points in a season, 496. Don't quote me on that, but I'll go back and check. But I think those are the 3. But again, I can't sit on here and take all the credit, right?
Those guys, everybody.
Those guys that I mentioned earlier, they know. They had no problem blocking and doing their part.
Well, you mentioned Terry Allen Beard. He and Jay both will listen, so I know his head's getting a little bit big right now. Terry Allen, chill out a little bit. No, I'm kidding. I love Terry Allen. I love Jay.
TA was the GOAT before I was the GOAT. He had my sophomore year before he got hurt. He had the rock.
Now you're gonna make Jay mad. Now
No, they were great players, great buddies, man.
Hey, Crockett County just made a huge defensive play right there with a sack. It's gonna bring them to 4th and 1. Big play right here for Hardin County to try to get close, get those chains moving.
Looking over to the sideline, trying to get a play call in. Looks like Hardin County's gonna call a timeout. How smart was Cade as a player? He was out here from the time he was little till he was taking over as quarterback, and I always thought of him as a really intelligent football player. So tell us a little bit about playing with Cade and just his knowledge of the game.
Yeah. So I started playing football, I guess, against Cade, 1st grade flag football. We knew he was the guy, right? I'll call him the GOAT in case he's listening. So, but no, when we got into organized football, 5th and 6th grade, Cade started for the Red Devils, where we went undefeated. I think 7-0 the first year, 8-0 the second year. And it's easy for guys like me who play running back, right? Get the ball running this hole. But to be able to capture all the footsteps and, know the plays, know where to throw the ball, know how to call the plays and different things like that at 11, 12 years old, and continue to do that, even moving up to 7th and 8th grade football. It was really one of those guys that were kind of keen to his mechanics. You know what I mean? Not gonna say Cade ran up 4.3 or 4.4, right? Not saying Cade had the biggest arm, but he was smart and he knew where to place the ball, when to place the ball, and he also knew when to tuck it and run it, right, and to get down. And moving into when we got Ward coming in and PA left off, we had a completely new offense. And the first couple of years it was hard, man. we had plays like 77 right, 67 right, and some were bootleg, some were power O, some were G. And to be able to capture all that information on top of calling the play, knowing when to call an audible, and then knowing what everybody on the field is doing, there was multiple times I can think of asking or remember asking Cade junior year, hey, what do I do on this play, man? I'm kind of focused. Yeah. Well, do this right here. You'll be open. I'm like, all right, cool. You know. But no, Cade's a great guy, really a student of the game, and somebody who, never really seen Cade miss out on practice, miss out on reps. You know, he was the guy staying late, getting there early, really trying to understand what Ward and Barker were trying to teach us, really from a quarterback's perspective and putting us in the best position to win the game. So hats off to him, kudos. I can always say that. I always remember this one special, I guess you can say special moment about Cade. He may remember or not. We were playing Milan, we were down 13-0. They ran the first kickoff back, opening kickoff back, and then somehow they ended up getting to the 1 yard line, just punch it in, right? I think they fumbled, recovered it, whatever. 13-0. Cade comes to me in the huddle. He says, "You're going to have to win us this game." The straightest face I've ever seen. And I was like, you really believe in me, right? We joke about, you think you this and that, you think you're the GOAT. He's like, no, we need you to win this game. And I was like, this guy trusts me. So, we did what we had to do. Yeah.
Crockett County makes a huge stop right there on a 4th down attempt.
DeKylan hits the outside, looks to run the guy over, picks up good yardage there, and that's the only way we talked about. That's the only way to take him down.
That's the only way you're going to get him.
You've got to get him low, and they're doing a good job of eliminating that really big play. He's going to eat up a lot of yards, but they're eliminating the 40-yard touchdown, the 50-yard touchdown.
Absolutely, they are.
We got Deuce Greenhill out there again, out wide right. Walker lined up beside Burgess. Burgess snaps. Handoff, Walker spins out of it, falls forward for a few.
Great Walker on the carry.
It's about time to break out the old trap, huh?
Yeah.
Pull the backside guard. Come across the ball.
Well, one thing that stood out to me about Cade when he was with us in the booth is he was able to almost predict, what Ward was going to do, in what scenario.
Yeah.
He understood Coach Ward's vision of the ball.
Philosophy,
It was pretty cool to hear that.
Burgess looks at his wristband, talks to DK, ready for the snap. Here's the snap. Hand up. Nope, faked it. Really good fake right there. Burgess has run the ball hard tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good, looks comfortable. Let's see if we can get our momentum back. We're kind of slowed down. Both teams have kind of peaked out right now. Penalties, kind of lack of discipline on both sides really slowed the game down for us.
Seam to Dre? Nah.
See, I love the seam to Dre.
Yeah.
I love that because he's so big, he's so fast.
And that too, the outside linebacker or the corner that was guarding him was late coming across the ball. I would have audible seam to Dre.
Right. We were, when they took away Dukes and they started doubling him, that seam was wide open, and then Dre hits that, turns on the burners for a touchdown. As big as he is, it's crazy the speed that he has. He can really break away. Motion, snap.
Oh yeah.
DK.
Keep them feet chopping.
Yep, he's doing it too. Man, he just hard right down.
DK Wood. His way down to the
So he converts there, bringing up a 1st and 10.
He's a sophomore, junior?
Sophomore. Sophomore player there making big strides.
That's amazing, man.
Game.
That's the thing about this team. They're young.
Yeah.
They're very young.
Dre, only a junior. Demo, junior. DeKylan, sophomore. Ben, sophomore. Squirt is
freshman, right? A sophomore, maybe?
Freshman or sophomore.
Yeah, young.
They're very young. The line is majority underclassmen.
Right.
Woods on the carry.
I mean, you have a brand new line this year. None of these guys played on the line last year.
That's right.
I think they've held their own. I think obviously anybody starting on anything needs a little time.
Right, there's a learning curve.
Deuce out on the island by himself. Snap.
Yep, there you go.
Fumble.
Oh,
Man,
Trey
he was there, wide open.
yeah. Either that or a toss would have been perfect.
Yeah.
He's stacking the right side away from Dre.
Loss on the play. It'll be 3rd and goal.
So it brings up 3rd and goal for Crockett County as they look for another Cavalier touchdown. About 11 yards to go on a 3rd and goal situation.
What are you doing here, Johnny?
I'm looking at him now. Jet sweep to Dre, left side. As long as he can get him hooked, juke that outside linebacker, he'll score.
Snap. Deuce on an island, throws a slant.
Oh, man. Bobbles it. So it's going to bring up 4th down and 11 yards.
Gonna kick a field goal here.
So it looks like the field goal unit is going out.
Yeah, like I said, crack motion with Deuce. Bring that corner in. You seal him off. They're looking for the slant.
Yeah,
Jet
right.
sweep to Dre. He's fast enough to beat that outside backer. Dive to the pylon, 6 points.
Crockett County looking to make it a 12-point ball game.
High snap.
Fall on it, fall on it.
Just fall on it.
Hurst
That's
falls
right.
on it. And Hardin County's offense comes out.
Not the greatest circumstances for Crockett County in that drive. We make a good drive, get it downfield. Just couldn't get it in the end zone, and a bad snap brings us decent field advantage there for Hardin County. Justin, you and I have talked that offense has been producing all night, and Crockett County is going to have to make a stand here to keep the momentum in their favor.
I think when they started getting their penalties in the first half, their offense kind of got out of rhythm. If they get back in rhythm, it's going to be tough for Crockett. Snap, looks to throw, has a man. Dre tackles him out of bounds, but Hardin County will pick up the first down.
Yes, they will.
Would put him right at it, but
10-yard pickup and a first down.
Gonna give it to him.
Ooh, it might be a little short.
Yeah, I think they're gonna spot it short.
Yeah.
No, they're moving it.
they're trying to go quick here. Hardin County hands the ball off, patiently dancing, looking for a hole to open, and nothing doing there.
Saunders on the carry.
They got a nice line. 3 linemen staying flat.
Johnny, if you look at their tackles, they're huge. They're big men, and they're moving. They're pushing that line forward. Their guards are great. One thing I think they're struggling with is just the timing of the snap.
Yeah, it's really off. Really slow lob back to the quarterback.
Oh yeah,
Motion
no, yeah.
back. Quarterback was not ready for that.
No.
Center snaps the ball before the quarterback was ready for
Yeah,
it.
he was looking to the left side sideline when that ball came to him.
Crockett catches a break there, pushes them back into their own territory a little bit deeper.
Like the quarterback hurt his left hand.
Should be third down for Hardin County.
Yeah, shaking it off. So he did something.
12 yards to go.
Yeah, the quarterback was shaking up a little bit there. Now if he ball jammed his finger, what happened? Sends in motion. Snap. Looks to pass. Screen play. And Crockett does okay there managing that play. Hardin picks up a decent gain. Puts him right at midfield.
It's 4th down and 7 now for Hardin County.
They're going to keep their offense out there.
So they got 4th down and 6. Offense stays on the field. Big opportunity here for the Crockett County defense. On the 50-yard line.
Ooh, get back. Empty back.
Snap.
Stay flat.
Looks to pass. Throws over the middle, and he has
Incomplete there on 4th
and
down, man.
it.
Big break for Crockett County. That was a first down if he brought that ball in. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. Good answer for Crockett County to the last offensive series. They catch a break there, but they're going to have to drive that ball down there and get in the end zone.
The thing about this film for future teams that we're going to face, if you can throw the ball, their wide receivers have been open all night long.
Yeah.
They've had 2 overthrows, and then right there a drop pass. They're wide open. Snap. Keeper hit hard.
Ooh.
And on that play, he probably should have let Kylan take it.
Likely. Because
It's
he was eating up there.
Yeah.
It's easy to talk up here. I don't know what he's.
You don't know what
Vision-wise,
again.
right.
You don't know what their vision is. You don't really know what read they're looking for.
Yeah. It's almost like they're daring you to throw it to Deuce out there.
Yep.
Right.
Snap.
He's looking for.
Get up, Dre. Get up.
Deuce is wide open.
Ben still on his feet fighting.
Takes a hard hit there at the end of that play.
Huge loss. And there's really no momentum either way right now.
No, it's a stalemate. You're just going to bring up 3rd and long for the Cavaliers. You have to be looking at Dre. You have to be.
Think they'll take a shot with Deuce?
You have to be looking at Deuce.
Yeah.
You have to take. You almost have to take a shot here. They have so far. They've got great pursuit to the ball on our running plays. It's hard to bring DK down, but they got great pursuit to get to him.
So you got Deuce and Dre and twins out here.
Snap.
Oh,
Man
Deuce is going
throw.
deep. Deuce is going deep. Get
Goes
up.
to
Get up.
Deuce.
Pass interference.
Go the
I
flag.
think we're going to get a flag.
There it
There's
is.
the flag. He
Pass
was all
interference
over
on
him.
Hardin County.
That should bring up 4th down. It depends on what the coach does. Hang on. What decision he's going to make here.
Is it a spot penalty? So 15 plus the spot?
I think so.
Okay.
What we got?
He's going to walk it off here.
Pass interference. Defense, number 2. 15-yard penalty. 3rd down.
All right, so we're going to replay 3rd down. Big break there for Crockett County. Good call by the officials there. That was absolutely pass interference all day long.
I really wouldn't mind a slant route right now. You got a different corner on Deuce.
Deuce is on the island.
Deuce
Outside
on the
linebacker don't
island.
have to help. They
That's
can't
where-
get there.
That's where I like Deuces on that island.
There it is.
1-2, throw it. First down.
Island pushes across, picks up the first down. Yeah,
I like the play call there. I like the play call there because
Safe, you know.
It's safe.
Yeah.
It's conservative, and you have a lot of confidence in that back.
And he's proven himself tonight. He can tote the rock.
He really can.
Yeah. And built to last, too. You know,
Yeah.
not just toting it, but
He's going both ways,
Yeah.
defense, offense. Carried the ball a lot tonight.
I still like this
Yeah,
Deuce
wide
situation right here. I like this.
That's my favorite
Snap.
look.
Demo.
Good block, good block.
Hey, that was good discipline by Deuce right there, not to get that block in the back. It was there. He could have lost that discipline, pushed, and got that penalty.
So as the play develops, the corner is pressing him, but before he snaps, he's giving him another
Exactly.
5. I'd love to see that right now.
So you're putting 7 back on the wide side of the field.
Yeah.
I like that.
And 9 for Hardin out there. He's not a bad corner.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
I
just
like
look
to
at the
take-
space.
Yeah.
He's spreading the field, wide
Snap.
sidelines.
Nowhere really to go there for DK.
Second down, 9.
And this might be the spot where you could put one on Deuce right here.
I wish Barker's phone wasn't on Do Not Disturb. I tell him, throw the slant. Throw the slant. Trust me on this. 1-step slant, not a 3-step.
Yeah.
Something real quick.
That's going to be the end of the third quarter of play.
Now, this has been a fast ball game.
Yeah.
We've eaten up clock, both sides of the ball. I've lost count of possessions, but it's not been very many.
No. Where did you play college ball at?
I went to Hardin University. Yeah. Yep.
I knew you went. I couldn't remember where you went.
Yep. Did that and kind of got tired of playing. I guess wanted some different things, and it all worked out right. But aside from me playing football, the discipline aspect of it, right? Knowing how to respect my elders, knowing how to push through adversity, knowing that it's not always going to go your way, but why give up today when today could be the day that I break through, right? See what I mean?
Right.
And so pushing through that, going through school, things that I wanted to do, landed me a successful career in what I do. And, I can't help but to be more grateful to be, talking on this live stream, watching these young guys play on the same field that, we used to practice on. Right? Yeah. Not the same field, right? We didn't have turf. Pig Sweet didn't sponsor us back then, but it's all good, though.
What are you doing now, Johnny?
I'm a project manager for the state of Tennessee Medicaid department.
That's awesome.
Working their IT division with some of their strategic projects, and kind of pushing out some of their health starts, social determinants of health projects and things like that. So good stuff coming down the pipeline for those who are listening. Can't tell you too much now, but yeah, it's good stuff though.
So where are you staying at now?
I'm living in Nashville.
You're living in Nashville?
I left Crockett County right after 2015, so right after I graduated. Been going ever since. Moved to Clarksville, went to Austin P, and then from there, just kind of made the migration to Nashville,
right?
As most people do, right?
Mm-hmm. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
Gabe Dupree with his first touch of the night. Yeah, you said something that I think everybody needs to understand here. This is a football game, but the lessons that you learn from going through the games, the practices, the wins, the losses, help you in life down the road. These coaches are helping you for more than Friday night.
Exactly.
Man, you can't say anything differently. I mean, you said it perfect.
Snap.
That's
Keeper.
what I'm looking for, that backside counter.
Bring up fourth down for Crockett. 11 minutes to go here.
He's going for it. I would.
Typically, Coach Ward's going to go for it in this situation, in this field.
It's already deep.
Yeah. That's kind of his trend is to go for it in this field position. I like that too. I think it's you're in the fourth quarter. You got the lead. I think you need to take the chance.
Dre in motion. Snap. Handoff.
Oh yeah, get in there, big guy.
Big run for DK. As he falls around the 10-yard line, Crockett County pick up the first down.
That kid's gonna be special.
I agree with you on that. I agree with you.
Let's think 2 more years of training and
developing
as a player.
Game experience, knowledge. Yeah,
a lot of these guys go to my gym out on 412. Dre, Ben, DK. I mean, a lot of them. And these guys are in there, come to practice, hit the gym.
Yep.
They're working hard. I really think their futures are bright. Snap, handoff, runs a guy over, still on his feet.
DK Woods down the 5-yard line.
Getting a little chippy out there.
Yeah.
Deucing, number 9. I think he flopped a little bit there trying to get a flag on Deuce. play clock under 10 as Crockett takes their time. Snap.
Ooh. They got a good break on them.
And pretty much the whole Hardin County team swarms DK. So we just got a text in from our main man, Cade Parlow. And he says, tell Johnny football that I used to beat him in a foot race every day in practice. Don't lie to the good people of Crockett County. Thank you, Cade, for that.
Johnny football. I ain't thought about that for you.
What practice was that?
That was soccer practice, right?
Throw.
Touchdown.
And a touchdown. Burgess to Walker. Crockett County goes up 27-12.
Much needed touchdown there for Crockett County, I
Good
believe.
play call there.
Yeah, great.
Beautiful.
Great execution.
Well, fellas, it's been great chatting with you. I'm gonna
Thank
head
you
out.
for
The
joining
good
us,
people of
Johnny.
Crockett
It's
County,
always a
thank you
pleasure
all.
to see you.
For sure. Thank you,
Good luck
Jordan.
to all you're doing.
Thank you, my man.
Thank you for
Thank
coming
you guys,
back.
for sure.
Crockett County set to go for the extra point. And again, Avery Hurst kick is good.
28-12. I like the players that we bring back to show what they're doing in their everyday lives and to show what Crockett County meant to them, what their football careers meant to them.
Hey man, unless you've been involved in the sport, especially in Crockett County, you can't understand what the program means to you, what the sport means to you, and you can't, what your teammates, what your coaches, what they mean to you. I mean, you saw Coach Brady come in here earlier. Just good to talk to him. I was able to ask him about his grandkids, how they were doing, and keep that relationship with him and several other coaches. And it's amazing what you can accomplish.
That's why I like us
sport.
doing this broadcast. We were able to expand to a wider audience than here at the game.
Yes.
Maybe circumstances take you out of town or whatever.
Right, you can still tune in.
And you get to experience the hometown football with the hometown legends. And
right. Legends not being me and Justin. Let's be clear.
Yeah. Absolutely. Kick. Good kick. And good tackle there. Squirt along with Austin Carroll.
Austin Carroll, again, he's in on a lot of tackles. Hey, just a reminder that you can go and take part in the Haunting on May to benefit the CCHS baseball team. Open tonight until 9:30 after the game. Shannon Haynes says they will stay open for anyone in line. So if you want to contribute to the Crockett County High School baseball team, and if you're looking for a little fun tonight, go to the Haunting on Main, straight across from Stir.
Snap, looks to pass, throws it, has a man.
Oh, wow.
Jake Knox.
Jake Knox to pick up that quick. Just great job to Jake. Great.
Amari and Hodgson there to break it up. And
so many. I don't even know what to brag on. I mean, there's so many good parts of that defensive play. Great turnover. That this could be a point where they can seal this ball game, take it, and feel very confident about taking the win home with them. Good job, Cavaliers. If you're watching this later, y'all executed excellent on that play right there. This could be the game that makes it all.
Amari in perfect timing.
During the return, personal foul. Illegal block below the waist. Return team, number 6. 15-yard penalty.
I'll take it. That was nobody saw that coming. It was a quick. You can easily foul. Commit a penalty in that scenario. We still got the turnover. Where starting around the 50-yard line, we're in good shape. We can definitely drive the ball, and we have a great chance at scoring right here. Great turnover. Turnovers are huge in the ball game. Special teams are huge in the ball game. and penalties are huge in the ball game. And I think we've
Yeah.
capitalized on all three of those aspects.
Yep. Let's take a shot right here. Let's put it away and take a shot. Snap. Looks to throw. Pumps it. Throws it. Deuce with a great catch.
Deuce brings it in on
And
a
there's
great,
the shot.
very athletic catch there by Deuce. Very, very impressive. Good ball from quarterback Burgess. Like another great execution by the Cavaliers. If they continue this, they finish this ball game tonight with a win.
I'm loving the play call there. Nothing to lose. Big gain. Snap. Handoff. Nope. Another pass. Dre turns on the Jets.
All but in the end zone. Great play call. I like that. It's aggressive, I think, and it's at a good point in the ball game to put this thing away.
Don't take your foot off the gas just yet.
I think that's right. I think put this one in the end zone. Then maybe ease up, burn that clock off in your next possession.
Yep.
Seven minutes and 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. Third quarter of the ball game. 1st and 4. 28-12, Crockett County.
Snap. Handoff. And Gabe is going to walk into the end zone. Crockett County. Touchdown.
He goes into the end zone for the Cavaliers.
And here comes Hurst for the extra point.
Great touchdown there. Great timing for a touchdown. Increases Crockett County's lead while Hurst comes on the field for another extra point attempt.
It's good. Crockett County goes up 35-12.
So that puts us at a great lead. Hardin County will get the ball back. We've had some good defensive series. I think we found our defensive groove that we were lacking in the first half. I'm sure some adjustments have been made from the first to the second half. Justin, if we continue to play solid football, I think this one's in the bag.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, we're going to go to a short commercial break. If you just stay with us, thank you. Avery Hurst set back to kick.
He kicks it out of bounds.
Are we going to play that ball?
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Ball be placed at the 35-yard line. First down.
So that ball's going to be played without a re-kick. You know, you might see Hardin County, amp up their attempts a little bit. It could be a little bit more aggressive here.
Snap. Looks to throw. Keeps. And hit hard. DeKylan cleans it up.
Jake Knox on the first contact, and DeKylan coming in with a huge hit to clean it up.
No gain on the play.
Good read there by linebacker Knox.
Second down, 8.
Snap. Looks to throw. Throws it to the sideline. Has a man. His knee was down.
Yeah.
Pass complete.
They're going to spot it, though.
I don't understand. There's been twice where they've let the play go on after receiver's knee was down.
One now.
So that brings Hardin County to a 3rd down and 1 situation. Curious to see how they approach that.
Snap. Keeps and hit hard right at the line and drove back.
I think he never stopped there.
Randall Perry and Jake Knox.
Coleman runs into Jake Knox.
Physical defensive play there by Cavaliers.
4th down.
It's like they knew that was coming, Justin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quarterback shook up a little bit there, slow to get up. But coming back out. Hardin County will sub. Brings up 4th and 1. This is about the 3rd 4th and 1 situation of the night for both teams. Hardin County going for it.
Calls a timeout.
Timeout. So you got a 4th down and 1 situation right near the 44-yard line for Hardin County, still in their own territory. Great defensive play just made by Crockett County. If Crockett County can keep that same momentum they've got on defense right now, you could see a turnover here on downs.
Yep.
And if they can turn the ball over right here, you could see that clock be eaten up real quick. But I don't know if we can take our foot off the gas too much because we're able to gain so much ground so quickly with offense tonight.
Yeah.
And I will say for Crockett County tonight, you've seen a slow increase in ability tonight. So, just a slow improvement throughout the night on both sides of the ball, really. Great execution. He just keeps improving every possession. Great to see Crockett County really play well tonight.
Yeah. A little bit of a different look for Hardin in the backfield right now. Snap. And
I think he's going to be shy.
He's going to be short.
He's going to be short. He did not break that line.
You know what if I'm Hardin County, what I'm doing right there, big boy that scored this touchdown.
I'm putting him in. You're right. I'd almost forgotten about old big boy that took it in earlier. I'm with you on that. So you see a turnover on downs just like we had hoped. Crockett County will take over 1st and 10.
Number 25 right there, I believe, is the one that took that touchdown in.
You may be right.
I would have just handed the ball to him.
Yeah,
he probably would have scored.
It likely. He's a man. So I look for Crockett County to kind of tone it back a little bit, eat that clock up.
Snap, handoff, Dupree hits the outside, picks up.
Close to a 1st down, if not a 1st down. I think he's going to get the 1st down spot. Yep.
Moves the chains.
Good run. Oh, they're going to call him a little bit short, maybe.
You had the, I was about to
Okay,
say,
I thought the way where he was, the ref was saying he was down was beyond the chains, and they finally do move him.
Snap, looks to throw, hits Greenhill on a slant, and he drops the football.
Bobbles the football there on a great slant, wide open, good ball placement by Burgess, just not brought in there by Deuce. Clock stops due to the incomplete pass. 4 minutes, 46 seconds, 2nd and 10. Crockett up 35-12.
Snap. Handoff. Gabe looks to get to the outside. Wrapped up by his jersey. If he wasn't, that was a lot of wide open space for him.
Man, if he hadn't grabbed that jersey, he was off to the races, I think. But that will keep your clock running at a 3rd and 10 situation for Crockett County.
Now you swap sides. Greenhill.
Bringing Greenhill onto the wide side, yep. Where primarily number 9's been covering Greenhill for the majority of the night. 14's going to have to deal with that.
And it's one-on-one, nobody over the top.
And a slant wide open.
Snap. Fakes the handoff, rolls out, has knocks, and incomplete.
That's going to bring up 4th down for Crockett County. 3 minutes and 51 seconds. Not a whole lot of time eating off that clock in this drive due to the passing that we've seen. 4th and 9. Coach Ward will opt to keep his offense on the field, bringing Twins to this side of the field.
Snap. Screen. Not there, but Greenhill looks to make something out of nothing.
And not going to be there for Greenhill tonight on this play.
And Greenhill a little upset with the extra hit at the end.
I think that's justifiable. Be a little upset there. So Crockett County now suffers a turnover on downs. Right around the same field position. Not much moving on either side of the ball.
Snap, looks to throw, has a man over the middle, overthrown.
Just not good ball placement so far tonight on those deep throws for Hardin County. They're great at those short throws, those quick throws, but they have not had much success with those long, over-the-top throws.
Snap, looks to throw again. Throws it to the sideline. Hit immediately. Amarian and Jake.
That's a big boy to be throwing the ball to.
Yeah.
Coleman's pass complete to Heath Hardin.
Going to bring up 3rd and 10 for Hardin County.
Time slowly winding down here.
Quickly getting inside 3 minutes. Hardin County not very quick to get a play in.
They're really
taking
slow.
really taking their time.
Snap, bad snap.
Slow
Looks
to
to
develop.
make something out of nothing, and there's nothing doing.
Going to put up a 4th and long situation for Hardin County after a bad snap. He's taking a beating, and you can tell it. He is. He's feeling it. Hopefully, he escapes the game healthy to continue his season. So here we are inside of 3 minutes, approaching inside 2 minutes. Play clock at 13 seconds. And they are still not on the ball. 5 seconds on the play clock.
Snap. Pump fake. Throws it up. Has a man.
Beautiful throw, beautiful catch.
For a few extra yards. That was great right there.
That was a beautiful play by Hardin County. Great ball placement. Great reception. Big gain.
That was his best pass of the night.
Absolutely. I mean, it's definitely the longest pass completed by Hardin County tonight.
Snap. Has a lot of time. Throws it over the middle. Has a man. And
almost brought in.
Like Gabe was there.
Gabe was all over it.
Gabe was there. Squirt was there.
And I think that may have been what prevented the interception there, is we had so many Cavaliers moving in on it. But it went right through Gabe's hands.
This quarterback, he's got the whole night to make a throw. He's not.
Yeah, he's got a great pocket around him. He's not having to exit that pocket at all. It's not collapsing around him.
Snap. Quarterback keeps.
It's going to bring us to 1 minute and 30 seconds.
On the keeper.
3rd and 10 for Hardin County.
Third down.
Snap. Had a man, but he elects to run it, and he will.
I think he's going to pick up the first there, yeah.
Had a man at the sticks.
So this is now going to give them a first down. Clock approaching right on 1 minute. Spikes the ball,
football.
Trying to stop that clock.
Snap. Has a man. Underthrows him.
And that's going to stop your clock one more time. Crockett County looking for a victory tonight. 51 seconds.
Snap. Quarterback pulls it down, nowhere to go. Hit. Demo.
Huge hit by Demo. Wow, that's one of those things you see on highlight films right there, is what the lick he just laid right there. One thing about it, they're fired up tonight and playing aggressive football. Clock will continue to run. 1 timeout remaining for Hardin County, according to the scoreboard. Having some communication issues on the field.
Snap. Flag on the play.
Almost picked off. Did he get it? Did he get it? He
did. Gabe was there. Demo was there. Penalty on the play, but this game's over with.
This game's over.
County comes out of here with the win, 35-12 over Hardin County.
Hey, Justin, I think it's a hard-fought ball game for Crockett County to pull this win in. I think Hardin County came in ready to play ball. They had some great plays. They were aggressive. They were, strong up front. They had some great drives. Have to brag on the Cavaliers tonight and their preparation and their mindset, their confidence tonight. Saw a lot of good points from Crockett County tonight. Looking forward to seeing them in a hard-fought ball game to come next week. To get that win, they're really going to have to practice hard, prepare hard. Everybody, we're so glad you joined in with us tonight. Just one more reminder: the Haunting on Main, right across from Stir. Proceeds go to benefit the Crockett County High School baseball team. They're planning on staying open until 9:30, and will stay open as long as people are in line. So go line up, help the high school baseball team, and have a little fun while you're at it. Thank you for joining us, and God bless you.